Today I've got a really cool bench that, for the wood I use, will sell for a huge profit. It uses legs that you never guess are made of 2x4s. Let's get started. I cut two 2x4s in half, which is what I'll need to make the legs, the frame and the cross brace. It's easier to run them in the joiner that way, and it's the length I need. There's one of the 2x4s that's flatter than the two others, needing less joining, and it's the one I'll use for the legs, giving me thicker legs. Those two 2x4s, I glue them into a 4x4, keeping the jointed surfaces together and the jointed sides towards the table. Clamp that up and put it aside, as well as the two other 2x4 halves. I wanted to use two other 2x4s to make the seat, but I ran out, and I really thought I had more, but that's fine, I'll just use a 2x6 and half it. Back to the joiner, I joined the two faces to get a glue up before I'll plane it later with the rest. To get a nicer glue up, I run both of them through the table saw. I find it connects for a better seamless joint than the joiner. Glue those up together, clamp it up and leave it aside as well. Get the leg glue ups out of clamps and get it planned down to be square. It'll be much wider than tall at first. Then run the two other 2x4 halves just to be nice and smooth, and the same for the bench top. To get it the thickness you want, between 1 inch and 1 1/4 inch is good. We're about to make some really cool legs with this, but before, please like and subscribe. It really helps the videos reach a ton of people. Thanks to all subscribers. Cut the legs in 4 equal parts. I ended up at 11 3/4 inches to maximize my available length. Before we measure the braces, rip two 2x4 boards so both sides are square, as we didn't do that earlier. With the stop block still in place, cut two parts at 11 3/4 inches. Trace the 4x4s as such, about half an inch from the side to the closest corner. Trace a straight line, then head to the bandsaw. Cut those out. It doesn't need to be perfect, but try not to go over the line. The reason it doesn't need to be perfect is that I'm joining them after. To get a flat surface, 3 passes per leg got them perfect. Now it's time to glue them up, and that's why we need 2 parts to go between the legs. Clamp those up and put them aside. That long bed shop I made from the 2x6s is longer than what I planned to make with the 2x4s, so I cut it to my wanted length, 38 inches. I cut the brace 4 inches shorter at 34 inches. Get the leg assemblies out of clamps and, as such, trace them. Cut that out on the bandsaw too. It's pretty easy to cut them out because there's enough space to spin the bottom after cutting both sides. Put some glue in the daddles and center the legs so the braces go out by 2 inches, and then use a square to make sure it's all square. I use a Forstner bit to get halfway down the 2x4 so my screws can go in the legs. Using nuts as washers since I ran out, I make sure my screws don't split the wood. I'm using the 90-degree adapters here because I ran out of 8 connectors. It's a little more visible, but it'll do. Sand everything nice and smooth, applying a chamfer with the sander to all the sides and the bench top. I painted it the good old black I use for everything lately with 2 coats of finish after. That's all for this very cool bench, and I'm sure it will sell fast, as all the benches tend to go fast, and this one is really fun and different, I think. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and see you next time.